There's a part of human nature that most people never talk about. There's a part that can make someone open their wallet without thinking twice. The part that can make a person obsessed with you. The part that can make you walk into a room and without even saying much, have everyone bending to your influence. That part is called what? Dark psychology. Now let me be clear. When I say dark, I don't mean evil. I mean powerful. It's the side of human behavior that people don't like to admit exists. Persuasion, manipulation, influence, emotional triggers. And if you understand how it works, you can use it to get what you want, whether that's respect, opportunities, or even love, without begging, without forcing, without feeling like you're doing something wrong. By the end of this video, you won't just understand dark psychology, you will know how to use it ethically to shape situations, influence people, and create outcomes in your favor. So number one thing is understand the core of human behavior. The three desires that control people. Most people think they make logical decisions. They don't. Human behavior is emotional first, rational second. If you want to get whatever you want, you need to understand this. Every decision a person makes boils down to three core desires. The need for safety, which is emotional, financial, and physical security. Second, the need for significance, to feel important, valued, and admired. Third, the need for connection, to belong, to be understood, to be loved. When you frame your words, actions, and requests around these three desires, people naturally lean toward giving you what you want. For example, want a raise? Show how your work creates safety and growth for the company. Want someone to agree with you? Make them feel significant for considering your idea. Want someone to trust you? Build a deep emotional connection first. When you feel these hidden needs, you're not forcing people, you're guiding them toward what they already crave. Secondly, use the power of emotional anchoring. Here's where dark psychology gets fascinating. People don't remember facts, they remember how you made them feel. If you can anchor strong emotions to yourself or your message, people will naturally want to be around you, listen to you, and give you what you ask for. How do you do this? Match your emotional state. Match their emotional state, then elevate it. If someone is upset, you calmly empathize first, then shift them toward a better mood. They will subconsciously associate you with relief. Understand? Once anchored, even when you're not around, the emotions stay. And when you ask for something, they are already primed to give. Thirdly, master the art of suggestion instead of direct request. Dark psychology isn't about shouting or demanding. It's about planting ideas so subtly that people believe they came up with them themselves. For example, instead of saying, you should do this for me, you say, I wonder what would happen if we try it this way. The brain resists being controlled, but it rarely resists suggestions. You guide them instead of pushing them. A simple trick: use an open-ended questions that lead people to your desired conclusion. Wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make more sense to, you understand? Frame requests as benefits to them, not you. If we do this, it will make your job much easier. This subtle shift makes people feel in control. They give you what you want without even realizing it. Fourthly is create scarcity and urgency. Here's a hard truth. People value what they think they might lose more than what they already have. This is why scarcity works so well. If you want someone to act, don't present your offer or idea as always available. Present it as rare, limited, or time sensitive. Examples: this opportunity doesn't come around often. I can only take one more person for this project. I need to make a decision today. Let me know if you're in. When people feel like they might lose out, they act quickly, and most importantly, they feel like the decision was theirs, not yours. You get it? So number 5, mirror and match. The subtle act of instant connection. Want someone to like you instantly, mirror them. This is one of the oldest psychological tricks in the book, but when done right, it's invisible. Match their body language subtly. If they lean in, you lean in. Match their tone. If they are calm and slow, don't come in loud and rushed. Match their energy. Meet them where they are before leading them where you want them to go. When you do this, their subconscious says, this person is like me, I can trust them. And when trust is built, influence follows. Number 6, use silent pressure. The power of pauses. Want to make someone uncomfortable enough to spill the truth or agree with you? Use silence. Here is how it works. When you ask a direct question or make a request, pause. Don't fill the silence. Don't explain yourself. People hate awkwardness, and to break that tension, they often end up giving you exactly what you wanted. This is one of the most powerful tools in negotiations, difficult conversations, and getting people to reveal information. Number 7, tap into people's ego, but make it subtle. Here's the thing about ego. People want to feel important, but they don't want it to be obvious that you're flattering them. So you compliment them indirectly. For example, instead of "you're really smart," say "I love how you think." It's refreshing. Instead of "you're amazing at your job," say "I always feel like I learn something every time we talk." When you make people feel valued and intelligent, especially in ways others don't, they will naturally want to give back. Number 8, control the frame. Whoever controls the frame of a conversation controls the outcome. This means if someone comes at you aggressively, you stay calm. They will eventually match your energy. If someone tries to make you chase them, you position yourself as the prize. If someone tries to set the agenda, you subtly redirect it back to your narrative. This isn't about being dominant or arrogant. It's about knowing that the person who sets the tone wins. Number 9, plant seeds over time. The slow burn influence. The biggest mistake people make with influence, they try to get what they want instantly. Dark psychology is about long game influence. Instead of forcing a yes, you drop small ideas over time. You make subtle suggestions, create emotional bonds, and let the person arrive at your desired conclusion themselves. When people think something was their idea, they own it and they fight to protect it. Dark psychology isn't about manipulation for harm. It's about understanding human behavior so deeply that you can guide your situations, so that you can guide situations in your favor while making others feel like it's theirs too. It's about speaking to people's deepest needs, using suggestion instead of force, creating emotional anchors that make people crave your presence, setting frames and planting seeds that influence people. That influence becomes natural. And when you master this, you stop begging, you stop chasing, you stop feeling powerless. You become someone people listen to, someone people respect, someone who quietly gets what they want without ever needing to shout. If you found this eye-opening, let me know in the comments. Which of these dark psychology strategies are you going to try first? And do well to subscribe if you have not done so. And for those who have subscribed, I'm saying a very big thank you. Okay? See you next time.